today. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
21-yard line.
And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. 3 yards remain for second down. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
A gain of 14.
The numbers for him from a week ago. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Able to hit his target, Claypool. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Back at the 36-yard line.
And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start, because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Again, he'll drop to throw. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first, as that leads to fourth down.
14.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this one is right through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Brings up third.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He's got his targets count. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. From the 50, it's Watson. Complete. It's Fuller. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
4 yards.
He got 29 yards that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 58 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench. They're
elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Another throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Complete.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 33-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, we've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. And you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
It's up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first.
Texans.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Set to take over again, Deshaun Watson and his Texans offense. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now and saying, thanks a lot. You held them to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
He's across midfield to the
6-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Jaguars 6, Texans nothing.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards on the play. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 31. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
1st down, Jacksonville.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get this down to the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
The pylon caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Houston set to take over. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And the 2nd down throw on target. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. And a give this time to the tailback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And now running right through it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? To break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
Side by Cobb. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, it's Watson. Got a man open. It's 4 for the Texans. Touchdown. Will Fuller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Metcalf once again the target, and now it's 2nd down. Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down.
16 yards.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Complete.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Jaguar 1st down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Mike Pennell breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. They did 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
A 33-yard attempt.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Jaguars 17.
So he's been a busy man here in this 1st half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, it's still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. Looking back to that 1st quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter 2, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out. And so far, they have started to do so.
Those 3 words we hear a lot, stay the course. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field. And I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
kick this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Buying time to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Metcalf once again the target, and it's 3rd and 4.
25-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for the... Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. Last week they got the victory against the San Francisco 49ers. They've got the lead in this one as well right now. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
3rd down pass.
That was a really nice nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Watson on target here with Fuller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
The 23-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain here down to the 22.
By number 28.
Devon Hamilton with the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And it's a fumble. And the Jags grab it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20.
Ain't doing nothing.
10. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the two-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for two. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
The 31-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's good.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Watson's throw here taken in by Cooks. That catch good for only a couple.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On 1st down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Watson's back.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half.
Intended for.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
No gain on the play.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the V-feeders on the interior of this D-line.
Fourth and one, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. The fake punt gets only a yard, but that's enough to pick up the first. Way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Conley on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll get it down to the 47 here.
To number 8.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Metcalf. You got to Jaguars. DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly, the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Deshaun Watson of the Texans offense trot back out there. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they're pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. A shotgun snap for Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Cobb. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Grady Jarrett able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people would think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now, the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again, it's Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st down.
And they give this time to the tailback. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Number 28, the ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And
from the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a live football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up
second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, third down. Watson looks to throw again. And the throw going to be incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Watson now to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. K'Lavon Chaisson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz.
And he's going to go down again. Devin White, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. From the gun, here's Watson. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that kind of
pressure on a Jaguar sack. K'Lavon Chaisson. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Is a turnover.
So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
A good pickup there at 22. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Brings up
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Deshaun Watson sacked.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At the 38.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch counterpunch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Right back to him on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get